Hey tubers, it's me again. Alright, so as you can see, I'm draining the fuel out of this little Chinese quad. So here's where we are so far. Turn the key on. You gotta hold this brake lever in there and push on the starter button. I did take and remove the air cleaner. There's the carb right there. I removed the air cleaner and shot a little carb spray down in there, and we did get it to cough. So yeah, it's gonna be a runner, except for something like this. I mean, it's very basic, very simple, and it doesn't have the battery. We ended up using like one of those quick start jump starter thingies and connect it to these terminals. And I don't know, we only got about a minute of cranking time out of it, so recharge that. I already told the owner that he's got to get a battery and get that to me. But while we were cranking it, here's what I did notice. So, a buddy of mine was down here the other day. He works on motorcycles. He says that these little quads are famous for valves going out of adjustment. And so while it was cranking, and put my hand like right up close to it, and I can barely feel any exhaust coming out of it. Yeah, it's only 50 cc or 49, something like that. It's not terribly powerful, but experience tells me that it should have been more than what it was. So here's the plan of attack. Still draining out that fuel. Want to make sure there's no water or anything in it, and plus it's just old and nasty. I can smell it. Gonna do that. Gonna take and pull that carb, get that all cleaned up, and then so we'll be ready to rock and roll whenever that battery shows up. So here's a little side note for you guys, though. Trying to reach everything down under here is just a real pain in the butt. Okay. So like if you wanted to take in like just to clean your air filter, it's got 2 screws on each side, but there's no room to get up underneath of there in order to get it. So something that should be like really simple and routine maintenance, you can't access it from the top like you think you would. So had to take it off of the neck. I don't know what this hole in the side of here is all about, but you have to take it off the neck and get it out, in order to clean it. I mean, it shouldn't be like that. But so then I was thinking like, oh, you know what? Well, it's, just a little fiberglass shell. Let's just take this off, and like be able to work at it. Well, there's only a few screws and bolts and stuff I just got the battery holding up the plastic. But there's no quick disconnects for, like right where you want this stuff to be. There's some over here, but yeah, it's a pain. If you want to take and pull this piece off up here, you got to take the steering off. You'd have to disconnect all these cables. Just not really super thought out. So anyways, yeah, that's where we are, guys. It will be a runner. It's got compression. Maybe that'll be the next thing I do, is like put a tester in there just to see what it is like before and after. But gonna come back in here, gonna hit those valves, at least check them and see what they're supposed to be, and yeah, clean it all out, fire it up. What's it got? Oh my gosh, hey, remember that Ryobi chainsaw that I was working on, and it had that crewing whatever carburetor? Here's another one. I don't know about this. So anyways, yeah, that's where we are on this one. We'll make it run. So need to get a battery and go from there. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.